Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XIV Job and Class Quests. Today, we're going to be finishing up with Paladin, dealing with both their Stormblood and Shadowbringers, because as usual, Shadowbringers was only a single quest, and Stormblood was 5 quests, so seems like a good little match. And speaking of match, I saw the quest title for this one, the Tournament of the Century. Ooh, going back to our Gladiator roots. I was always wondering why we never got to actually fight in the Colosseum as a gladiator. Maybe now we're gonna get to. Dekumon, precisely the man I wish to see. I have something in my care for you. An invitation to a fighting tournament to be held at the Colosseum. Not just any tournament, mind you, but the prestigious Ul Cup, founded by His Royal Majesty Sasangan Ul Siskan, first Sultan of Ul'dah. 'Tis nigh as old as the nation itself. Lest you wonder why you are unfamiliar with so old and prestigious a tournament, it's because it's not been held in generations. At the Sultana's behest, it has been revived, and she now extends an invitation to Eorzea's finest swordsmen. It stands to reason that your name would appear among this exalted company, and doubt not that her grace shall be pleased for your participation. So, can we expect you to fight in the tournament? Sure, where do I sign up? I might pass on this one. Oh, the hell no. Sign me up, baby. Anima 2. Wonderful. By witnessing you in combat, I dare say all of us Sultan Sworn, both fresh recruits and veterans alike, stand to gain something in our duty to protect. The champion will be awarded a tome said to hold the secret techniques of the first captain of the Sultan Sworn. With such an enticing prize on offer, no small number of invitees have already confirmed their participation, I myself included. You should confirm yours as well, by making yourself known to the tournament registrar in the Royal Promenade. Well, I am on the Royal Promenade, so I just gotta sneak over there. There you are. You're the one I was looking for.
Greetings to you, kind sir. You are come to enter the Ul Cup. Your invitation, if you would be so kind.
Here you are.
Yes, everything appears to be in order. On behalf of the committee, I bid you welcome to the tournament.
Wait, hang on. Dude, I can't see you. Camera angle. Wait, you're participating too? To think that I might have a chance to cross swords with a fabled hero such as you. The tournament cannot begin soon enough. Hang on, can I zoom out enough? Oh, there you are. God damn, camera is like not happy with me right now.
Oh, you needn't wait long, for the opening ceremony will begin any time now. I am told a number of participants have already gathered before the Gladiators Guild. Perhaps you might like to join them?
Not a bad idea. That is a lot of quest markers. Constant? What are you doing here, man?
Dekumon, it's so good to see you. Am I correct in assuming that you are participating in the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wonderful. Raw though I still am, I also received an invitation. Captain Jonas' work, I suspect. But know that I do not intend to simply make up the numbers. Since last we met, I have trained without cease. Such improvements I have made, I hope to demonstrate to you in a rematch.
Man, I'm gonna have to disappoint. The Black Lotus, check this guy out. You got business with me? Too bad, I got none with you. Leave me be, and find someone else to bother, like Mila.
What? You're fighting in the tournament? You look pretty strong, but it's Black Atlas that's gonna win.
That's Lotus. Black Lotus. Oh, do you mind if I stick you in a pocket and take you to a local card shop? I get a few $1,000 for you. No.
Yeah, what he said. He's the strongest and he always protects me. If you fight him, you better watch out.
And you're here too.
Ah, Dekumon, have you spoken with the captain? He's holding on to your invitation.
I already got it.
Already entered. Marvelous. We are all looking forward to witnessing your skill at arms. And if the gods are good, I shall witness them up close and personal as you beat me to a bloody pulp. Wait, did I say that last part out loud?
Yeah, you definitely did. Ah, Dekumon, a pleasure as always. Are you perchance entering the tournament? Mm-hmm. Well then, it has become infinitely more interesting. Lest you wonder, I am joining the field as a representative of the Temple Knights. For the honor of our order, I have every intention of winning. Do not hold back, my friend, because neither will I. I think he was actually supposed to have a much more nasally voice. I should do that for him. You're new. And what can I do for you, my most beauteous of mornings? Shall I sign your flyer with my mark, perhaps? No, I'm actually fighting. A contestant, really? Well, then you would do well to pray you are not drawn against me. Before my beauteous skills, your defeat is all but assured. He's gonna be my first opponent. I can almost guarantee it. Oh. Myla's our turn-in. I wonder if the boyfriend's gonna be participating.
Well, if it isn't Dekumon, that you would visit us at this juncture could only mean one thing. You're entering the Uul Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. You are one of our very best, and it pleases me to see you continue seeking new challenges. And mark my words, this will be a challenge the likes of which you have never experienced. This tournament brings together the realm's finest. If you are to rise above them, nothing less than complete preparation will suffice. Speaking of preparation, have you been apprised of the rules?
No, actually I haven't.
Then allow me to explain. The tournament is elimination. You lose, you go home. You win, you advance to the next match, and on it goes until the champion emerges. Combatants are initially divided into two groups, Nald and Thal. Sounds fancy, but they're simply labels given to two branches of the tournament tree. Look, Dekumon, one of your potential opponents. Knowing is half the battle, and you do well to learn all you can of the competition.
The bronze bull? Ho, if it isn't the man who forged me my winglet. 'Tis a fine weapon, and I'm wholly satisfied with it. But don't think that this earns you a favor should we meet in the tournament. Indeed, any less than my all would be an affront to both blade and blacksmith. Wait. Did I actually forge something for him as a blacksmith? It'll be interesting to see if that's a legitimate crossover when we do get to the blacksmith questline.
Oh dear, is it that time already? The opening ceremony is about to commence. Shall we then?
Oh, we shall. Oh, really? No nod. I thought that would be a good opportunity. I remember you. Ladies and gentlemen, today I bid you welcome to the Colosseum for a truly special event. To introduce us, it gives me great pleasure to call upon Her Royal Majesty, Naoki Yoshida! And Papa Sean. We should probably get her a stool.
Generations ago, my ancestor, Sasagan Ursisigan, founded a tournament to celebrate the skill of our nation's finest swordsmen. 100 years have passed since it was last held. By this declaration, I do hereby revive the Uul Cup. Let it be known that all proceeds from this event shall go towards our continuing refugee relief efforts. My dear combatants, my fellow citizens and I look forward to an inspiring performance from all of you. May Nald give strength to your sword arms.
Thank you, Your Grace. Next, I would invite Master Adrian, Colosseum columnist for the Mithril Eye, to share some insights into our combatants. What are your impressions of the field, Adrian?
Well, Dower, I'd say it's as diverse a field as I've seen on the Blood Sands. In addition to everyone's favorite gladiators and your friendly neighborhood Sultan Sworn, we have an Ishgardian knight, as well as an acclaimed adventurer.
Truly a colorful cast of characters, all of whom bring their unique take on swordplay. With such an eclectic mix of fighting styles clashing, would you say that we're in for a veritable treat for the senses?
Yes, I would, Dower. At this stage, it's anyone's guess who will claim the title. But one thing is certain. When the match bell rings, you cannot afford to bat your eyelids. Keep watching this space, for the preliminary rounds are about to begin.
I don't know. I love doing announcer style voices. They're just so much fun. The next Paladin quest will be available upon reaching level 63. Been there, done that. All right, Myla, hit me up with Thal's name.
It begins, Dekumon. There are 8 combatants in each group, meaning you must triumph in 3 bouts in order to advance to the final. And the opponent for your first bout is Bartholomew of the Sultan Sworn. Defeat him, and you will next face the victor of another pairing, and so on. Needless to say, each encounter will be more difficult than the last. But one fight at a time. The tournament registrar will call you when it's time to take to the Blood Sands. Go now, and good luck.
Good luck, you say? I don't think I'll really need it. I'm just gonna sit here and relax and wait patiently for my turn to fight. Is this just going to be a set of duty calls or what? Ha! To think that I would draw you for my very first opponent. I thank the heavens even as I curse them. But no matter who my opponent may be, I shall fight with all my being. For the pride of the Sultan Sworn. See you on the blood sands, my friend. Yep. No hard feelings when I beat you to a bloody pulp. It is time, my lord. Pray see to your final preparations, and let me know when you are ready to proceed. See you on the battlefield. Really? Oh, no, there it is. There's the glow I was expecting. Are you ready to enter the arena? Yep. Bring it on! I'm pinned with an event. It begins. In the first match of the Thal group, Bartholomew takes on Dekumon! No holding back indeed. No, you don't. Sloppy. You need to learn some new tricks, good sir. You call yourself a paladin? I haven't seen a single magic attack from you yet. Oop. Too easy here. I'll even give you a Sheltron for the end. There, that was fun. In the next match, Dekumon and the Bronze Bull will fight for the final place in the Thal group. I see, so I'm just gonna do all my matches at once, huh? I love Goring Blade, that's so much damage. The Hellfire Phoenix. Oh man, it's raining rocks down. Oh, hold on. That's an AoE we don't want to be standing in. Those linger. Dick! Fine. Kicked me in a direction I don't care about. Come on, man, you have to put up a better fight than this. And Dekumon stops the Bronze Bull's furious charge. And now for the final match of the Thal group, Handaloo versus Dekumon. Let's see who have the honor of fighting in the Uul Cup final. Handaloo of the One Heart. Ah, sorry, man, but this match is mine. He knows royal authority. Well, so do I. He's actually doing damage, which is kind of concerning. But that's alright, that's what Clemency's for. You want to stop zipping around like a loony bin there? Oh, wait for all those to blow up. There we go. Look at that, I'm back to full. And you're down to third already. Again with this? I don't have my dash yet. Oh, that needs to go away. That was actually a little concerning for half a second. I almost wanted to just fire off the tank in Vuln. Again with this bullshit? It's very simple. I'm just gonna cast until the attacks are gone. And Dekumon defeats Handaloo to claim victory in the Thal group. Duty complete. That was fun. I like that. These little one-on-one matches are a blast. That concludes all the matches for the Thal group. And what heart-stopping encounters they were. Verily, Dower. The crowd expected and the combatants delivered. Not least of all the group winner, Dekumon, who carved a convincing path to the finals. Shall we retrace his steps for those who came in late? Mm-hmm. You read my mind. Dekumon's first match pitted him against Bartholomew. The Sultan's one fought with heart, but in the end he was outclassed by the Star Adventurer. Though he can take pride in his effort, unfortunately he had to take his leave of the tournament. There was no getting past Dekumon, who went on to face the hulking Bronze Bull.
A veteran of countless matches here in the Colosseum, you could say he had the ground advantage. From the onset, the man brought his prodigious strength to bear, unleashing wave upon wave of punishing attacks. But Dekumon calmly weathered them all to emerge the victor. With that, he advanced to the Thal group's final match against Handaloo of the Temple Knights. Employing blistering techniques seldom seen this side of Eorzea, the Asgardian visitor looked dangerous indeed.
If truth be told, for a moment there I feared for Dekumon, but the adventurer dug deep to secure victory and a place in the Uul Cup final. The mere remembering of it sets my heart to racing like a runaway chocobo.
Take deep breaths, my friend, for there's still more excitement to come. The Nald group matches are due to commence shortly, with the likes of First Sword Miller taking to the bloodstands.
Oh, Miller's fighting. What have I done to deserve such a treat? I won't be missing these matches, and neither should any of you! Oh, I just get to watch those.
All unfolds as anticipated. Good. The free Paladin I told you about is living up to expectations. Aye. Hehehe, that he is. Keep up your winning ways, my friend, and win us a fortune.
Oh. They're gonna try and fix the fight, aren't they? Or they're gonna be idiots and just bet against me. That'll end well for them. Sorry about that, Handaloo, and I'll give you your proper nasal voice now.
Dekumon, you were magnificent. Our match will remain etched in my memory and inspire me always.
I had absolutely no answer to you. Such precious things you must have protected to become so strong. You have no idea.
As you know, we Sultansworn live to protect her grace. By any measure, this is a vital duty, and ever do I strive to be worthy of the role. But crossing swords with you this day, it has given me to think that perhaps it is not enough. Whatever it is that I yet lack, mayhap I shall find it in witnessing you.
I thought I had something of a chance, but I was clearly getting ahead of myself. You gave me a thorough schooling, and I mean to take the lesson to heart.
Though my tournament may be over, I shall remain in Ul'dah to watch the matches to come, and I believe I speak for all of us here when I wish you the best of luck. Our hopes go with you now, my friend. Oh, a woman named Miller was looking for you. If you haven't already spoken with her, mayhaps you should seek her out.
Maybe she wants some words of encouragement before her match. And just like that, we're already done with this quest.
A place in the final! I knew you had it in you, but to witness it all unfold was nothing short of awe-inspiring. The winner of the Nald group will square off against you for the title, and suffice it to say, I intend to be that person. I shall see to it that a match between us becomes a reality, and I hope that I can count on your support.
I'm looking forward to it. But there is the Black Lotus that you're gonna have to get through, and he actually looked like a rather tough character. Plus, it sounds like the Monitorists are interfering again. In Nald's name this time.
The Nald group matches are about to begin. As you will eventually be fighting one of us, I suggest you watch every match closely. The tournament usher outside will grant you access to the viewing gallery. Now then, I'd best set about my preparations. Let us speak again later.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Greetings, my lord. Will you be watching the Nald group matches?
Yes. And so the Nald group has been pared down to 2 combatants. While we wait for their match to begin, let us look back over the group's notable encounters. In the first round, local darling Franz the Fair crossed blades with Constant, the free Paladin of Ishgard. Though the pundits tipped Franz as the outright favorite, the younger Constant refused to be cowed, tenaciously staying in the game before landing a single mighty blow that ended the proceedings. Undoubtedly one of the upsets of the tournament, and most upsetting of all for maidens the realm over.
By that victory, Constant booked a meeting with First Sword Miller, who had predictably triumphed in her own opening match. For those of you who were banking on another upset, however, it was not to be. From the opening moments, it was plain from his sluggish movements that Constant's earlier exertions had taken their toll. Meanwhile, the First Sword was all business. With her textbook perfect techniques and methodical maneuvering, she took firm control from the halfway mark and didn't let go until her opponent was on his knees. But I believe preparations for the tournament's penultimate match are in order. Miller, first sword of the Gladiators Guild, will take to the arena against the Black Lotus, the mystery contestant who has soundly defeated all comers.
And that's the match I get to watch now, It's a pretty small shield you got there, buddy. Little buckler like that belongs on someone else, not a big old paladin. Ooh, good parry though.
Given that. Shit.
Ella lost.
And Black Lotus advances to the Uul Cup final. In another nail-biting clash, the first sword showed her class against an unknown opponent. However, Black Lotus kept up with her blow for blow, and seemingly out of nowhere clinched victory with a magnificent parry.
So sublime was the timing, it calls to my mind the sword of Nald.
Now that you mention it, I can definitely see the resemblance. And with that sublime strike, our second Uul Cup finalist has been decided.
Oh, what if it is him? The guy from the Gladiator quest line.
Dekumon,
wrong voice. Dekumon Tia will take on the mysterious Black Lotus in a battle that promises to go down in Colosseum, nay, Ul'dan history. Please look forward to it. I know I will.
She lost! Miller lost! Bah! So much for the Lord at first sword. What will we do? That Black Lotus could ruin everything! If he ends up winning the tournament, we'd be neck deep in debt paying what's owed. Fret not, my friend. We already know Black Lotus's strings. As a matter of fact, we are pulling them as we speak. Truly? Do I not always say one can never have too many guarantees? God damn it.
Again with the frickin' monitors. Causing trouble. To think that one more beauteous than me should be found in Ishgard. Well, there is naught for it but to train harder and grow more beauteous myself. That Black Lotus fellow, though. There was something familiar about him. A beauteous ferocity I'd swear I'd seen before, but I cannot remember where. Oh no, he is definitely Milla's old flame from the Gladiator quest line.
Milla is truly a complete fighter, and she gave me nary a flaw or opening to exploit. I can see why she is the guildmaster. Well, my little campaign may be over, but I take heart in the knowledge that yours continues. I shall pray for your victory.
No, I figured Milla would be the end of this, but I guess we've got at least one more step in the quest line. Sorry about your loss, Milla.
Oh, from technique to sheer strength, that Black Lotus was a class above me in all aspects. What's more, he fought with a ferocious style that resembled... Oh, but never mind that. Dwelling on it won't change the result. I was bested in a fair contest, and I shall give credit where it is due. My only regret is that I could not beat you in the final, Dekumon. It falls to you now to bring pride to our guild's name. Oh, after the match, Black Lotus came and said that he wished a word with you. The way he mentioned your name gave me the impression that he knew you, but then again, many people do. At any rate, I don't see any harm in obliging the man. If you can spare a moment, he asks that you come to the quicksand.
Oh, it's 100% him. It is 100% him. It's even the same spot we met him originally.
That's it, I don't remember what his voice was.
You can threaten me all you like, but I ain't pulling out. It's poor form, see?
Well, far be it from me to ruin your form, but there's a trivial matter I would bring to your attention.
You bastard!
Very trivial, yes. I'm sure you will make the right decision.
It is. It's straight up the guy that we were hanging out with for the Gladiator questline, whose name is slipping my mind right now. You had a very different voice from the Black Lotus one that I originally gave, so let's give him his proper voice. You were listening, eh? Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. Look, I know I asked you to come here, but something's come up. We'll have to do this another time. Hmm? Oh. He's banned from the tournament, isn't he? Well, he's banned from competing in the Colosseum because of the disgrace that he went through. That's why he's fighting as the Black Lotus. Clever. Well, Milla, that was kind of a bust.
Well, did you meet the Black Lotus?
Sort of. He was in the middle of a conversation and left.
Postponed, you say? I wonder what he wanted. If nowhere else, you could always try chatting in the arena. 'Twould hardly be the first time folk got talkative in battle. I must say, though, the disappointment of elimination is swiftly giving way to anticipation. I look forward to seeing you clash with the Black Lotus and, needless to say, come away with the win.
Oh, believe me, I intend to. Fade to Black Lotus. I like this. Milla's expectant gaze could mean only one thing. It is time.
It's time, Dekumon. The Ul Cup final. You have what it takes to win. Just fight as you always do, and the rest will follow.
Well, this should be interesting. I still have one more quest before the actual, end of the Stormblood stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my regret to inform you that Black Lotus has withdrawn from the match.
What? Oh, the fucking Monithrus got to him.
In the absence of an opponent, the winner of the Ul Cup final is Dekumon Tia by default. Hey, don't you think that those rumors could be true, do you?
What, that the Black Lotus's oldest, the gladiator who was banished from the Colosseum? Seems a little far-fetched, but you never know these things. That was his name, Aldous.
In an unexpected turn of events, Black Lotus, the winner of the Nald group, has withdrawn. I repeat, Black Lotus has withdrawn.
12 in a tangle, what in blazes is going on? Where's my carnage?
We will relay further information as soon as more becomes available. Please bear with us.
Well, that's disappointing.
Where the heck is he at? What is the meaning of this? Apologies, my lady, but I'm as much in the dark as you are. 'Twas the tournament registrar who spoke with Black Lotus on the matter. Not even the organizers have full grasp of the situation. It isn't uncommon for combatants to withdraw from a match, but when it does happen, more often than not something illicit is afoot. While some might consider default to be the sweetest word, I know that you do not. Nay, an unearned victory such as this rings hollow and brings you no satisfaction.
That's very true.
As such, I have a mind to delve in what will certainly prove to be some dark places. May I rely on your help?
You will indeed, ma'am.
Good. To begin with, let us go and ask the tournament registrar about his conversation with Black Lotus.
Oh. He had to withdraw because it was Aldous.
Yes, my lord. Black Lotus came and informed me that he no longer wished to fight. This happened shortly after you entered the anteroom. I assumed he would follow suit, but instead he declared his withdrawal. Stunned as I was, by the time I had gathered my wits and thought to ask for his reason, he had spun on his heels and left. He was headed in the direction of Pearl Lane, I believe. If you wish to speak with him, I suggest you take your search there.
Pearl Lane? Oh, okay, I see it. The trick now is just figuring out... Oh, hello. I walked into something. And that's Aldous, yep.
Well, I say it's time to come clean.
Sharp as you are, you'd probably seen through the masquerade anyway.
Dekumon, it's good to see you again.
That's myself, at any rate. I figured it was you.
Let me guess. You demand to know why I abandoned you at the arena. I'll tell you that and more besides, but this stays between us, you understand? Since we took care of business with Leovold and I left Uldar, I've been roaming the land like a proper vagabond. In the course of which I helped a child in need. You've already met the little scamp. Came upon him one day all on his lonesome, his face caked in dirt. A war orphan, like so many out there. Upon learning what I did for a living, he decided he must learn swordplay and begged me to teach him. Wouldn't take no for an answer, stubborn bugger, and he's been following me around ever since. Honestly, it's rather a little annoying. Now, those that came to me with threats, they mistook the boy for my own and took him hostage, and demanded that I pull out of the tournament. If it were just my own head, I wouldn't think twice about risking it. but I won't gamble with someone else's life. The boy may not be my flesh and blood, but he's in danger on my account. And here we are. What can I say? In spite of myself, I've taken to the rascal.
And I've taken to rescuing people, so let's go find him.
I knew it was you, from the moment we fought. Miller, my dear, you're as ravishing as ever. And you're still a dirty cheater. Spare me. All this time and you couldn't best yourself to send a single goddamned letter? Easy on the anger now. It would be a right shame to line that beautiful face of yours with wrinkles. It's neither here nor there. Now, tell me why you have returned. As hasty as ever, too, I see. If you must know, rumors had reached me of a free paladin named Dekumon whose skills were beyond compare. Precisely how far beyond compare had his skills become, I simply had to see, nay, test for myself. So I made my way back to Ul'dah. When I arrived, I learned that the prestigious Ul Cup had been revived. If Dekumon enters, I'd get my wish. If he doesn't, I just have to settle for winning the damn tournament and resuming my wanderings afterwards. With a little help from an old friend, I acquired an invitation and found myself a suitably menacing full-face helm. Being something of a pariah wouldn't do to be seen, you see. If you went through all that effort for the sake of fighting Dekumon, why did you withdraw? Simply put, to make way for money. Not mine, mind you, but someone else's. As you know, a tournament of this scale sees stupendous sums of coin moved, and there are some who'd stop at nothing to ensure that it moves their way. Well, it turns out that Black Lotus was standing between an especially unscrupulous crew and their fortune, until they took my boy and threatened his life. Boy? You have a son? Not with me. Ah, well, it's a rather embarrassing tale. Let's save it for after I'm a few tankards in. Someone wants you to win, Dekumon, at all costs. While I don't disagree with their choice of champion, their methods don't sit well with me.
I say we go find him and beat the crap out of him.
But I'm afraid the rest will have to wait. The danger hasn't passed. Though I did as I was told, they haven't kept their part of the bargain. I mean to mount a rescue, and for this, I could use your help. I knew I could count on you. First of all, we must track down these match-fixing, child-abducting villains. For the sake of haste, let's split up and investigate. If you could ask after shady sorts in these parts, I'll see to the nearby areas.
Shady sorts, eh?
Child? What the hell did he...
I knew it. I knew she'd be more upset about the fact that he has a kid, even though it's not really his kid. She doesn't know that.
Shady sorts take wages on the Ul Cup. Haven't seen any myself, but safe to say they're out there. It's Ul'dah after all.
That is very true. It is indeed Ul'dah, and that means there are going to be a crap ton of shady sorts.
But not this one, I think. What? You here to laugh at me?
No.
Yeah, there's plenty around here hoping to strike it rich quick. Don't know any bookmakers myself. Don't have the coin for that. But someone's bound to.
Alright, so 2 useless ones.
Gambling? Match fixing? Whatever are you talking about? Kidnapping? Oh gods, I never imagined they'd go that. Ah! Me and my big mouth! Alright. I'll tell you what I know. Least I can do to clear my conscience. The black market bookmaker. He has no established base. The better to avoid the authorities. But right now he has a lackey near the gate of Thal. Say to the fellow the words, doubt the truth, and he'll tell you where to go. Now leave me be, and you didn't hear any of this from me.
I see. With the chat mode in say, enter doubt the truth, but let the suspicious fellow know you are a customer. And all the Easter eggs around mean I need to do the Easter egg event here sometime soon. Probably later today. Where? There's the person. No, I'm not going to do the Easter egg event on camera. It's really just something stupid. So it's usually just like a fetch quest or 2. Here's a free item and you're done. All right. I doubt the truth.
Oh, a customer. Collecting, are you? Then it's over by the Sultan tree. Just so you know, it might be a bit noisy. My mate's there, babysitting at the moment.
Really? I fully expected this to be a duty calls.
Yeah, what do you want?
Your clothes, your boots, and your chocobo. Oh my god. It's a Terminator 2 reference, that's why I'm chuckling. Give me the kid. Oh, one of Aldous! Get him! Oh, get him, you say? Wow, they survived that. I'm actually rather impressed. Come on, you little rugrat. Let's get you back to Aldous. There, problem solved.
The child is unharmed. Uncle Aldi, I'm so sorry. If only I was stronger.
That's nothing a little training won't fix. By the way, have you thanked Dekumon here yet?
Oh, right. Thanks for saving me, Dekumon. At first I thought you were one of the cooks, but you're a really nice person. Oh, and you're really strong as well. I'm gonna train hard, so I can be strong too and look after myself.
Good on you, kid.
Allow me to thank you also, my friend.
And lest you wonder,
I haven't been idle either. I managed to find solid evidence implicating the ex-sellsword Ode, our friend whom you saw having a chat with. The Blast Braids have been alerted to the shenanigans, and he'll trouble us no more. Wait, did that boy just call you uncle, not father?
Well, I'm a little too far gone to be his playmate.
What of it?
Wait a minute. Don't tell me you assumed he was, mine. That's what explains your black mood. To prevent further misunderstanding, he isn't mine. I chanced to help him, and we became fast friends is all.
Oh! Well, it's not like I cared or anything. It's just, given how long you were gone, I wouldn't have been surprised, is all.
It takes a lot longer than that to grow him this big. Tell me what.
This is nothing to laugh about.
Oh, but it is.
At any rate, all's well that ends well. It's just a pity the death match between me and Dekumon couldn't be. Oh, don't be so quick to give up. You've evidence that you were being threatened, have you not? I believe there's a good chance we can still make that happen. The Ul Cup generated such excitement as the Colosseum has not seen in generations. The organizers would have to be hopeless fools to forego the chance to crown it off with the grand finale. I will lodge a formal petition in my capacity as Guildmaster. The match will take place. Just you watch.
That's my Miller, as brilliant as you are beautiful. The first sword's as good as a word, my friend. Our match is a guaranteed thing. When we finally meet in the arena, let us hold nothing back. And no hard feelings if I win, yeah? You won't, but I'll keep that in mind.
I will go and entrust the young one to the care of the brass blades. Pray come and see me at the guild afterwards.
I finally get to fight Aldous. Alright, Milla, let's get this one turned in and get on the last quest for the Stormblood set.
My thanks, Dekumon. With your help, not only will we be able to save Aldous' boy, we may yet spare the tournament an unceremonious end. All that remains is to convince the organizers to host the final. Knowing them, though, it won't require much convincing. On the subject of the boy, I would thank you to keep my little misunderstanding to yourself. Now then, I must be about my business. Until such time as the match is confirmed, take what rest you can. You will need it.
I doubt that, but sure. Raising the sword. Last quest for Stormblood.
It's official, Dekumon. The Colosseum has agreed to host the Uld Cup final anew. In the interest of maintaining excitement, things are already in motion. And, lest you wonder, Ode has since been apprehended by the Brass Blades and cannot hinder the proceedings again. Aldous has been informed and makes ready even as we speak, and you should likewise see to your own preparations. When all is in order, the tournament registrar will escort you through to the arena. Suffice it to say, I shall be cheering you on from the viewing gallery. Good luck, Dekumon, and give Aldous a kiss for me, with the rim of your shield.
I'll see if I can do precisely that.
This is it, my lord. No more sudden changes of plan. Are you ready to proceed?
Bring it on.
Here we go again.
Except this time it's actually gonna happen. Oh, he's back in the helmet. No surprise. He's still the disgraced, cannot be around as Aldous.
Anonymous here too. Ladies and gentlemen, finally at long last the moment you've all been waiting for is here. The Uld Cup final.
Oh, he's got the sword. Dude, that's gonna give you away. Before this starts, I want to know something. Is it true Black Lotus is actually Aldous, the Sword of Nald? Wrong person. That's just a random spectator. That wasn't our male announcer. What? Black Lotus, I must ask you to remove your helm! Go on, man. We're gonna fight regardless.
Does Buzz, it's really him. What'll happen now?
Nothing'll happen, that's what. Once expelled, a gladiator may not fight in the Colosseum again. There'll be no match. We showed up for nothing. Again!
Ah, that's right. All this time it was me. I'm the last person who needs to be reminded of my own banishment. If you wish to call off the final, then so be it. I'll not argue. But I think everyone else here will. Nonetheless, I ask you this. Will you not let Dekumon and I fight? We promise to give you a match that the bard shall long sing of. Come on. Oh, come on! One of the greatest swordsmen of our age is about to cross swords with a fabled hero, and you have to even think about it? Everyone here must be aching to see them fight. Is it not so? If there is any indication of dishonest conduct, I shall take his head myself. But give them a chance, I say. Remember the incredible performances they've given us thus far, and imagine how much finer it will be.
The first sword speaks true. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It would be a crying shame to have it end like this.
Aye, listen to Miller. I came further for a final and I want one, damn it.
Me too. I've watched Lotus since I was a lad, and I want to watch him fight again. Let it happen, rules be damned.
I think this is officially... You have no objections, Dekumon?
None whatsoever.
I must confess that I too have awaited the match with bated breath. There will be time enough afterwards to revisit past misdeeds.
Yeah, we might actually get your name cleared properly, Aldous.
There you have it, Aldous. You have the blessing of all present.
Aw.
Don't ever change, Miller.
I really hope you two hook back up again after this questline's over.
Come, Dekumon. Your opponent is the Sword of Nald.
Here we go. Triumph in the Uul Cup final. Alright. Hey, I've got my intervene now. Oh, I even have Reco Scott. Oh, that's cute. Let's just not stand in those. Shuddering Swipe. Ow. Hey, look, I can do that too. Oh, that's cute. Oh, by the way, Mila says hello. Bam! Oh, he resisted. Oh, he can stun me, though. Fuck! Woo! He had some distance on that one. You're just not putting out enough damage, Aldous. This damn wins again. This again. Oh shit. I was gonna say, I almost got caught by that. But this fight is all over. That was a good match. Sorry about that, I had to stretch my back.
A magnificent performance from start to finish. Such exquisite blade work I have seldom beheld. Now then, perchance you have heard that the champion would be awarded a rare tome, one which holds the secret techniques of the first captain of the Sultan Sworn.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Shan, if you would be so kind. If I might speak plain, Your Grace. The tome does not exist. What?
Yeah, they trolled us. Well. I see what you did there, Master Papa Shan. You revived not only Sultan Sigurd's tournament, but his vision as well. It seems a history lesson is in order. During his reign, Sultan Sagasan Usisen invited swordsmen of all lands to Ul'dah to fight with his own elite in tournaments. In time, such tournaments came to attract sellswords, giving rise to a national institution, the grand diversion that is now the Colosseum. While that was a defining development for Ul'dah, historians believe that, in bringing together expert swordsmen, the Sultan's true intent was to advance the gladiatorial arts. But when the balance of power shifted away from the royalists, the royal house lost access to the enormous funds needed to host grand tournaments. The revival of the Ul Cup, the promise of a non-existent prize, all of it was in emulation of Sultan Saksan's vision.
You are most perceptive, Aldous. The true purpose in bringing together the highest names in swordplay was to raise the gladiatorial arts higher, as the Sultan once did. And though we walk in his footsteps, our destination lies a little farther, for it is my hope that not only Ul'dah, but Eorzea as a whole is strengthened. From the guardian menace to the beast tribes and their primals, the realm is faced with numerous threats. If we are to protect our homes and loved ones, we must keep our blades sharp and our shields strong. Forgive me, Your Grace. Had you known there was neither tome nor technique, I feared you would not consent to the tournament. Oh, you should have consulted me from the first. As it stands, we must needs find another means of reporting our champion. Oh, my dear Dekumon, speak unto me your desire. I shall do mine utmost to bestow it.
I know exactly what I want. A pardon for Aldous. Yeah, exactly. Nothing. No. I think Alden has earned his redemption.
A noble request befitting your kind-hearted self. Ere I grant it, however, there is one thing I would know. I am given to understand you were sentenced to exile for being party to bribery. Is this true?
Come on, give her the whole story.
Really?
It is, Your Grace.
I see. Very well then. I, Nanamo Unamo, Sultana of Ul'dah, do hereby absolve you of all crimes.
It's Ul'dah. Bribery is basically just what these guys do for breakfast.
Our fair nation has need of men of your strength and skill, now more than ever. 'Twould be unconscionable to cast you aside for something so simple. And to the champion Dekumon, I offer my joyous congratulations. Your victory this day shall long remain in our hearts and minds. Though the tournament has come to a close, I pray that all of you shall ever strive to raise your art higher, for the good of all of the realm.
That was a really good fight. That was fun. Come on, show me that Paladin soul shining. Alright, time to turn this sucker in and then head off to the last quest for today.
You're even stronger than Uncle Aldi. If I'm gonna challenge you one day, I'm gonna have to train extra hard. To think that such a motive existed for the tournament. We gladiators too must endeavor to do our part for the greater good of the realm.
Hear, hear, my dear. But the things one must do to arrange a simple match with Dekumon. Judging by how quickly you've improved in my short time away, had we fought but a few days earlier, I like to think I would have come out on top.
So, I'm good to return to the Colosseum?
You have Her Grace's personal endorsement. I'd say that is about as good as one can get. And as a finalist in the Ul Cup, you would draw decent crowds. We'd be glad to have you back.
I never dreamed that this day would come. Well, I suppose I'll resume my wanderings. What? You're given a royal pardon yet you're leaving Ul'dah again? You're leaving me again? Miller, you watch Dekumon and I fight. For all my training during my travels, all the hardships I subjected myself to, I was no match for him. 'Tis plain I still want for experience, for knowledge and skill, and I won't be at peace until I gain it. Surely you understand this. Yes, but... Worry not, Miller. I'll visit whenever I can. After all, there's a filly back home who whines incessantly after me. And you, my free Paladin friend, not only did you oblige me with a match, you rescued my boy and defended my honor besides. For that, I cannot thank you enough. I learned much and more from our encounter, and I should be glad if you got something out of it also. Keenly do I look forward to our next meeting, when we can simply square off with no complicating factors to distract us.
Sounds good. Don't think we'll get one, though. I love the fact that he's still trolling Milla. Crossing swords with the realm's finest has raised you to greater heights. As I get Passage of Arms. Oh, I love that skill. Alright. Time to go do my Shadowbringers quest.
I'm still somewhat surprised I missed this quest.
I suppose this is what happens when I started the channel by this point. I just wasn't paying as much attention to the quest as I should have been. Alright, Jonas, hit me up with the only level 80 job quest for Paladin worth fighting for. The end of this storyline. Ha! If it isn't Dekumon. How fare you, my friend? Still keeping up your training, I trust? The Sultan Sworn have not been idle either. Seeking ways to better serve our nation, we have joined hands with the Gladiators Guild. We train with one another, helping to hone each other's sword arms. The guild even dispatches its members to assist us in guarding the palace. None of this would have been possible without First Sword Miller's cooperation. She is a dedicated woman, dedicated to her art and to her own, and I have the utmost respect and admiration for her. So it was with deep concern that I noticed that something troubles her of late. Whereas before she was amiable, she's become given to brooding silences now. I considered offering to lend an ear, but as a relatively new acquaintance, I did not wish to appear overly familiar. But you, Dekumon, you are her close friend. Will you not seek her out and inquire after the source of her consternation? Oh, I imagine it's Alvis. You alright, Milla?
Oh, it's you, Dekumon. It's been a while. What brings you here today?
Mostly checking up on you. Jonas is worried about you. Is everything alright? You seem, touchier than usual.
What's this all of a sudden? Of course I'm... Nay, I won't insult your intelligence by lying to you. You see, it's Aldous. He's returned to Ul'dah. He's been pardoned, so he has every right to be here.
But
it's just... I don't understand what's going on through his mind.
Oh,
if it isn't the very man I've been longing to see.
Speaking of Aldous, I imagine. The fuck? My man's been hanging out in Kugane.
He changed jobs and became a samurai.
Greetings, Dekumon. You look well. For someone who's been raising hails the world's over. Look at you, man, with the job change and everything.
I see my attire intrigues you. When I took my leave after the Ul Cup, I believe I said something to the effect of still having much to learn. That's what I've been doing. Learning. I remember the elderly samurai who was making short work of our gladiators, and so I decided to journey to the Far East and train in his style. You never cared for convention or tradition. Is it any wonder we're confused to actually see you look the part? I suppose you're right, but you have to admit, Miller, I look pretty damn good in this.
He's actually got a higher level samurai than I do right now, it seems.
So, Dekumon, how about you and I have ourselves a bout? For old time's sake, of course.
Gladly. Huh? Oh, come on. I'll show you that I still got it.
We're of a kind, you and I. When we see a mighty foe, we just can't resist the urge to test ourselves.
Yep, there was a knot hiding in there.
Well? Now, as much as I fancy a rematch in the Colosseum, we'll have to settle for a humbler venue this time. Let's see. How about Scorpion Crossing outside the gate of the Sultana? This space there, not a lot of people to watch our glorious match. Oh, don't you even think about fighting inside the city! If you must feed your vanity, I'll attend as witness. At the very least, I can explain the situation to the brass blades should they appear. Thanks, I appreciate it. And there you have it, Dekumon. I'll see you at Scorpion Crossing.
Well, this was an unexpected change. That's a little surprising. I thought for sure there'd be a duty calls here waiting for me, Aldous.
I've been looking forward to this. Come, my friend, let's begin.
Come on, I want to see some samurai skills out of you. Are we gonna get interrupted here? Is that the plan? That's right. Show me that EI jutsu. Whoa. Eh?
Possible.
My presence alone.
How? How did you become so strong?
I found something worth protecting. I found something I couldn't bear to lose. I found something worth protecting. Yeah, the world!
You journeyed to another world and found something you wish to protect.
Aw, that's why there's no duty calls here. He can't bring himself to fight me.
Aldous, what's the meaning of this? There's no point. As I am, I don't stand a chance against Dekumon. You would admit defeat before you've even fought? It's unseemly, aye. But because of my training, I've come to know Miller. Come to know the power of resolve and the difference it makes. Forgive me. I need a moment alone.
He's just been fighting to get stronger, fighting for himself. Whereas we, as the Warrior of Light, have literally been fighting to protect people and save the damn world.
This isn't the Aldous I know. He's never once backed down from a fight. I don't doubt that you've grown stronger since last we met.
But
so has Aldous. That's why he challenged you, to put his training to the proof. Yet by that self-same training, he could see that he was no match for you. I don't know what to say. Well, there's no use pondering things here. Let's return to the guild.
Interesting. Wait, that's it? That's where the quest ends? Damn, that was short. I mean, compared to the Dragoon questline, that was hugely short.
Aldous hasn't returned. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left Ul'dah again. It wouldn't be the first time he's disappeared as quickly as he's arrived. Don't blame yourself. The problem is Aldous' and Aldous' alone. It's up to him to resolve it, however long that may take. At any rate, don't feel compelled to linger on his account. I'm sure you have much demands on your time. Come and visit again when you have the chance.
I mean, I can easily do that. Wait for him to roll through the door. Sorry for taking off like that. Oh, back to your normal outfit. Truth be told, I'm ashamed to show my face, but there's something I needed to tell you. After I left, I thought long and hard on your words, on that which you said made you strong. It led me to ask myself, what is it that I wish to protect?
And you found your answer?
And she's been standing right there the whole damn time. I did. Fool that I am, it took me a long time. But I finally realized that it was always close by.
all this. Miller, this is embarrassing for me to say, but that which is dearest to me, that I cannot bear to lose, is the Gladiators Guild. What? That's where the game's really my mind sometimes. She gonna slap that ass. The old guildmaster, he was as a father to me, and this place is as a home. No matter where my path may lead, the guild will always welcome me with open arms. I realize that now. Oh, this... You! So, if I'm to protect the guild, it means... well, you know. It means I have to be at the guild. So, from today, I'm giving up the itinerant life. After all these years coming and going as you please, saying nary a word, you think you could just stay here? You've got a lot of nerve. Why, Miller, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were worried about me. Shut your mouth! If you wish to stay, then do as you like. That's what you're good at. Ah, there's the grimace I know and love. There's truly no place like home. You two fight like an old married couple, I swear. But just aside, Dekumon, because of you, I finally realized what's important to me. For that, I give you my thanks. From here on, I'll watch over the guild while I continue honing my skills. Who knows? If I work hard, I might even become the first sword one day. Not on your life! No one would entrust the guild to a selfish bastard such as you. And skills or no, you're starting from the bottom like all the rest. Ah, whatever you say. It was good seeing you, my friend. Do come and visit again. From now on, you'll know where to find me. Ah, that was cute. Not as good as the Dragoon ending line, though. Ah, and there we are. Paladin is in the history books. I think I'm gonna do one, maybe two more of these before we start a new game. I don't know, we'll see. But in any case, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eorzean job listings. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.